Hello lords and ladies and welcome back to the channel. Now, we are doing well against the Khazate. We've taken Akalat, we have taken two castles off of them. So what my plans are for today, for those of you that have not watched the previous episodes, we attacked the Khazate, they responded with a large army, we put that army down. They were at war with the Western Empire at the same time. That war was resolved and the lords from that war were released, and then they put together a 1,000-strong army and came back to try and counterattack. I managed to, with some dancing around these settlements, take the army apart and basically remove them. So now if you look in my party, we have the 6 lords that put that army together are currently sat with me. And obviously the other people in my war party at the moment also have some prisoners of their own. So there shouldn't be any real resistance from the Khazate now. Let's just have a check and see how many of their lords are. Yeah, so we've got 29 of their lords. So I don't believe they've got anybody left to defend. Or if they have, the defense that they can mount is very, very minimal. So at this point, I'm willing to push our advantage. So what I want to do is either take Oduk or Samira Castle to solidify this line. I don't like leaving territory behind and sort of leaving a gap behind us. I would rather own these two at the same time before we push further up. I am concerned because we have just received a peace treaty offer. Now, when it comes like this and it's a dude in a gown, it says they've arrived at the court of my realm, you can just ignore them. But be mindful, because the next time it comes, it will come as a scroll, and it will no longer be they've arrived at your realm asking for peace. It will be they've arrived at somebody else's realm and they've entertained the idea and now we're voting on it. Because we have got 29 of their lords in custody and they have no defense to mount, they will see this war as won and they'll take whatever tribute they're offering. So we don't want that. We want to continue capturing territory. We're not really bothered that they want to surrender and pay us tribute. I don't want tribute. I want the actual fiefs. So what we're going to try and do is we're just going to ride out now, check the garrisons of both of these and see which one's got the least amount of troops in it. Probably use some of the influence that we've built to then take that town or that castle. And hopefully we can get that done before this peace messenger hits. Nope. I don't think we're going to get an opportunity to even do that. Nope, we're not. Ignore everything I just said. That sucks. I thought we'd have time. Normally, if you just... I shouldn't have clicked on the X. In fact, let me... just to show you what I mean. I'm pretty sure if I don't click on the X and I'll just leave it, I'll delay that decision by a little while. Right, so we're in the exact same position. Let's head to Akalat, sell our prisoners, stock up, and then get this siege underway. And just ignore this guy for now, and hopefully we won't be forced into a position... Oh, I'll kill you, buddy.
What do you want, stranger?
Cool. Now, I know it might seem wasteful attacking the 90 Khazate, but I promise you that the AI for this game always favours the Khazate because of their horse archers, and it will always screw you over. So there's absolutely no reason to leave anybody to chance. Line formation. Because we've got the numbers advantage, we're not going to wait for him. I'm just going to march forward in lines, looking as menacing as possible.
Mounted archer, dismount!
That's not the button I meant to press.
Horse archers, mount horses!
Yeah, they're going to charge because they have no choice.
Horse sergeants in charge! Horsemen, kill them all! Infantry, archer, advance!
So, the game plan is just overwhelm and kill as quickly as we can. Oof, he almost had me then. Oh, I thought that was a Kazate. I can't tell who's who here. This is madness. Oh, here we go. That's a horse. Oops. Nobody tell Peter. Done. I can't carry any more prisoners. I promise you, if I'd auto-resolved that, I would have lost some men. Always does it. We can't use Kazakh troops, so we're not bothered about that. Not over capacity, so we'll take those. Big stop off. You see the guys have dropped their prisoners off as well. Tavern district. Choose the prisoners to be ransomed. Get rid of all of these. Make some quick cash. Didn't mean to do the last one. We have anything decent? 24. No, is the answer to that question. Top up on the food. Get rid of the cattle. Meat. Got any olives? We haven't got any olives. Beet fruits. Got some beer. Got some beer. Grappes. Some meat. Just because we're going into a siege, I don't want to. Got to sell the rest. I don't want to run out of food. Ah, whatever. I'm not going to cry over 5 grand. We'll leave. Check these garrisons. 414. Right, if we can grab another 300 men, should be able to do this. It's 100. It cost us more than I want it to. 23 for 100 is a bargain, so we'll take him. 15 for 100 is fine, but that's 3 days away. I don't want him. 21 for 1 day away. 1 day away. Don't want to be waiting. Ugh. I'm paying way more than I want to, but it is what it is. If we manage to take the town, it'll be worth it. So, same strategy as always. We build 4 trebuchets. Pop them in reserve as and when they're done. And then launch them all at the same time. Take down the catapults, take down the walls. And then use our... Not superior... Well, I suppose we'll have superior numbers when everyone's joined. Use our numbers to overwhelm them. We'll attack one side of the castle. So, for those of you who've never seen me siege a castle as before, I break the walls on both sides. It forces the defenders to split their troops between the 2 sides. Ooh, wasn't paying attention. It'll force them to split their troops between both sides of the castle. Ah, Jesus. Do we bum rush it? We could bum rush it. I've got maybe a couple of days before that decision auto-resolves. Right, I'm going to try something nuts that might not work. I'm going to rush in without any siege engines. In fact, I'll put that one up. I will put that one up. And I'll wait for that one to complete. Actually, move to reserve. Once that one's complete, I'll move that one out of reserve, and then I'll launch the game. Because that might pull some of these catapults to attack that instead of attacking the infantry. And what I'm going to do is put the troops in a big, long, thin line across the battlefield. And then give them all the charge order to charge for the ladders straight away. Fingers crossed, that will mean that they progress across the battlefield quickly and won't leave themselves open in big clumps to get clobbered by these onagers. And they're fire catapults as well, so they'll do a lot of damage. So if we can, well, at least them two are. If we can avoid them, that'll be great. Let's just get this one. Don't resolve, don't resolve, don't resolve. And this might, sometimes, when you take a town or a castle... There we go. This might go horribly wrong. Sometimes when you take a town or a castle after they've made an offer of peace, they rescind the offer. So when you click on it, it'll just disappear. Right. We are deploying very close. How are their catapults supposed to do anything? I mean, I'm not complaining. But they're not going to get a look in. There is an argument to say attack one side of the castle. If we all attack from this angle, I don't think these can turn far enough to actually get a shot off on us. And that is a fire catapult, so we're heading under a fire catapult as well. I think that is the play. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to break up all these individual groups, because I don't want them. I want two big-ass blobs. That'll slow them down. Where are the ladders? Am I being blind? I am, they're there.
Forward! Move! Move! Bowman! Hold arrows!
What?
Fire at will! Hold fire! Fire! Form a line! Move! Move!
That is probably... That catapult might be able to see them. What we'll try and do is we'll tell the infantry obviously to run forwards, and then we'll try and order the archers to spread out immediately. It's because there's all these overlapping pieces of terrain, it's the placement's getting confused. All of these guys go into the infantry. Go. Actually, where's Thingy of the Wastes? Oops. Nah, I'm not going to waste time on that. Right.
Move forward! Move! Arrows! Ah! Loose formation! Move! Move! Move!
Yeah, those catapults have been rendered pretty much useless now. I'm going to use my horse for cover. It's not working.
Everyone! Archers!
Ah. I'm going to stand back with the archers just for now. Provide a bit of covering fire. Am I shooting short here? I can't really tell. Yeah. Or you schlag. I have no idea what those guys are doing. I think there's enough of our guys up there now for me to partake. What a weird design for a castle, because those catapults were rendered pretty much useless pretty quickly. Well, this did not go well for them. I got your back, buddy! I'm messing up. I'm messing up bad. Whoa, massively overshot that one. I'm just going to give up with the bow. I'm just going to put it down to a bad job. See, look at all those men down there defending the gate that don't need to be defending the gate. Although this is not enough men to kill them all, so I better give them a hand. Oh, this is going to end badly. Ow. That was very uncivilized of you. Uh-oh. Oh, that's one of my family there. Oh, nope, they went down. Oh no, they're running to try and... If 20 of them get there, they'll be able to defend from the keep.
Move forward! Move! Forward!
Let them run. Just one lonely dude there in the tower. Bless you, kid. 13, 14. If they get 20 back, then they'll be able to defend from the keep. Can't even tell if I'm getting close. Now I regret pulling all my men back. This one idiot in a corner. Give me 5 minutes, bud. I'm just on my way. I am wearing heavy armor. It does take me a minute to move around. Oh, not that way. This way, maybe? Just because. Hang on. I want a picture for the family album. He says as he almost kills himself jumping off the wall. So I am very glad that our rush tactic worked. That would have been very embarrassing if it didn't. Well, that's horrific. Indulge me. Just for a moment. Look at that. Look how happy they are. We just massacred everybody. Yay! Yoink. That's one from the family album. Right. Let's go and take care of the keep. Excuse me. Oh, he's too close. Oh, ow. Rude. Well, this is embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. You are kidding me. Don't want the prisoners. Eh. Pillage. Always pillage. Let's go see if we can get that castle as well. Oh, we can rush this. We can rush it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't declare, please. Don't declare, please. Don't declare, please. Get the siege camp up. Get the siege camp up. I'm not going to click on that because if I click on that, it'll force us to do the others. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can win this. We can win this. Oh, you mother... Fine. Fine. I am more than a little bit aggravated. I could have taken that. I could have rushed that. And there was no counter army to do anything because we had all of their, well, the majority of their lords and ladies held prisoner. How are you absolute fool? I could have pushed on. Probably, in fact, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. I'm going to disband the army because I don't need it now. So we're not at war with anybody else. So it'd be pointless holding on to them. They might as well go and start recruiting their troops and refilling their armies. Yeah, shut up. Oh, I'm proper angry about that. Why does he get 93% that he wasn't even there? Whatevs. Ah, curiosity, what was the garrison here? 561. Okay, we might have struggled with that. $594. Okay, maybe we wouldn't have been able to push on further with that army that I had, but I definitely would have been able to rush that castle. If you guys haven't watched the video on my other channel, so my other channel is Nightly Guides, and I did a tutorial there on how to do castle rushes, and that is the perfect opportunity for a castle rush. 200 men, most of them are going to be militia, at least half of them are going to be militia. You can rush that with 300 troops, easy.
Yours is not a...
I've just progressed that because then it resets the counter, so now we've got 1300 days to do that. I don't really have mercenary troops, so there's no reason for me to have that. Where should I put a point? So somebody in my comments mentioned I was whinged about not being able to enforce those policies to get the loyalty correct in my towns, so I could put actual town projects in. And he did mention a very viable strategy that is known in the community. So what you can do is obviously in the diplomacy page, you can propose peace. So if you're at war with somebody and you've only just started the war, you can propose peace. It costs you 200 influence, but then if they have to spend influence to basically say, no, we're not doing that. All of them have to spend their influence to do that. Now, you can do what's called influence burning, which is where you force them. You just vote for any policy, even just vote for policies that you know the support is like at 0%. Like this one, just propose that, and then they have to spend influence to say, no, you're not doing that. That only works if you've got this skill. So you get 100% influence return when a supported proposal fails to pass. So that is where you propose a kingdom decision of any kind and it gets knocked back, then you'll get your influence back. Otherwise, obviously I've only got 200 influence, I can only do it once. But you can use that to then burn through all the other clans' influence. So you can see their influence levels here. So you basically keep doing that until these influence levels drop to 0. And when that happens, you'll see when you then go to propose a kingdom decision, it will automatically happen because they don't have the influence to oppose you. So that is a valid strategy of how to get around that. Right, now I've got to find something to do until the next war kicks off. Forgot Nero was ours. We could do some hideouts, get these guys training up somewhat. Yeah, why not? Let's head back to Aserai lands, though we don't want to do the steppy ones because they can be quite brutal. Do you guys pronounce it steppy or step? Right, where do we put this point? Hmm. I think I'm going to put it in bow. Do I put it in charm? I'm not going to get there. Even with 5 points, and I'll get 150 skill level, and then plus the 1 from my attributes. I need to probably put 2 attribute points into there to get it to be that high, and then I'd obviously have to level it, which I really don't particularly want to do. I suppose I should. Oh, she got her first levels in bow. Oh wait, that means she can have a good bow. Let's stop off and see if we can buy her a decent bow. What you got? I have a simple short bow now, I believe. Yep, it's a straight upgrade. Oh, hang on. Nope, none of those make sense. If you're looking for bows, a good place to get them is in the Khazate lands, but also in the Battanian lands. They have a lot of bows that are good. The Khazates have more horse archer bows that are usable on horseback, and the Battanians have more standing archer bows, like foot soldier bows, that are very good. So if you want to buy a bow, that's where I'd go for it. Just doing a quick gear check, making sure everyone's got the best that they can have. It's yours. 23. None of that's any good. Don't have any prisoners anymore. Can have a quick check. So basically, between wars, we're just going to do a bit of housekeeping. Heroes, Aserai, Wanderer. Cool. Okay, we got some extras. This guy was seen in Jackalland. Golden tends to be good. Scholar tend to be healers. A bit late in the game for that. We'll go see if we can pick these guys up because we can afford them. So where's he? He's in Jackalland. That's a bit of a mission. Where are you? 0. That's close. Or am I thinking of the wrong place? I am 100% thinking of the wrong place. This guy. One's there, one's there. Alright, we might as well go this way first. In fact, I need to check if I can actually have 2 more companions. I can. Oh, I can have 2 of the 3. I want the guy in Jackalland. The Golden, they tend to be good cavalrymen. Where's Jackalland? Oh, Lord of Mercy. Right, we'll stop through here. We'll pick up these guys' stats just to see what they're like, and then we will make a decision on who we're going to pick. Because I can only have 2 of 3 of them. I mean, if they're really good, I might be tempted to dismiss one of my current party members and replace them. Because we do have some pretty shocking companions at the moment. I am still annoyed about that peace treaty. I could have had that castle. And with time, I could have sieged down one of those towns as well. I would have had to spend a bit more influence, but it is what it is, I suppose. But I hope you see that when I did the load, to show you that when the peace offer comes in, if you ignore it, it does buy you a few days, but it doesn't buy you long. Devon District, the Scholar. Literally just a healer. That's all he is. What's my healing level? 142, so I'm not far off you anyway. I don't know what it is with the Aserai companions. They all seem to be absolutely terrible. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's a decent person. I say we pick that person up right now.
Yours is not.
Does that mean I'm over? No. Cool. What do we need? Yeah, I'd say more archers. You know, I've messed up pretty bad because apparently I need wall mounts, and the best place to buy them is in Gazette lands. So that's a bit annoying. I'm not paying 1,000. Absolutely not. Do we pick up archers? Yeah, let's pick up some archers. If all else fails, we can just drop them off at the garrison in one of our castles. Because we should, to be fair, looking at Anira's garrison, that's only 300 dudes, and that's with a party currently in there, so I'm only at 230. So they're in desperate need of troops, especially being out on the front line. And also, they're not mine, I don't care. This castle also needs to be garrisoned, and potentially this one needs to be garrisoned. This one we could probably do with reducing the garrison a little bit, because they're going to go for that before they go for that, in theory. If this is heavily garrisoned and this doesn't have any garrison, they'll bypass that to get to that. As the sort of war front moves forward, and we start operating this kind of area, I'll be able to completely remove the garrisons out of these castles and just turn them into little money makers, because nobody will get that far down to be able to do anything anyway. So that's the general plan with that. Let's keep moving. Hey, preggers again. That's baby number 2 on the way. Yeah, both of these are bound to the towns. We'll check these. Oh, bless you. I'm going to say no to a fully fleshed out T5 unit. Do-do-do-do. bolster that infantry a little bit. Not that they've been slacking off in any way, they've been absolute superstars. Okay. The guy that I wanted to recruit is actually at Jacqueline, which is a Valandian town. Is he still there? That is annoying. Yeah, he is. Right. Normally when the Valandians declare war, they've already got an army assembled. So I'm expecting a big old army to come trudging through this pass shortly. Plus your garrison is next to nothing. Part of me thinks donate all my troops to the garrison. Run around these villages, scoop up whatever else I can. And then donate that as well. But I don't want to give my army away. Especially not to that particular clan, because they're the one that keep getting given everything. If he can't defend his own castle, then he doesn't deserve it. What I will do is we will go on the offensive. Your garrison's tiny as well. This guy doesn't know how to garrison his castles. It is the same guy, isn't it? The upside down crescent. Yeah, the upside down crescent. He keeps getting given castles and fiefs. He's not even garrisoning them properly. What a spanner. What's the garrison there? 227. Hmm. The Valadians are much more difficult to fight than the Khuzait. We might be in for a bit of pain here. 2 quick targets. Oh, there's the leader. I don't want to mess with 300 men. Ah, here we go, look. So I'm imagining these guys are actually getting ready to join with him to put a force together to go south. How fast are they moving? 4, 3, 4. What's he got? 42 footmen. 23 recruits. So the problem I've got here is I can take that army. But after taking that army, I will get a debuff that slows my movement speed down. At which time, these guys will then jump on me. And 300 versus whatever's left after I fight that, I'll lose that. That's not a battle I'm willing to have unless I can put more distance between me and them. I am penning myself into a corner here. Right, he's disengaged. He's not interested anymore. Oh. That's a big old bunch of troops there. Will I be able to get away in time? I think I will. I think I will.
Yours is not a face I know.
Right. Pretty even on strength. However, he has the numbers advantage, which I believe means that he will attack us. He should come charging towards us. So let's set up as if we're expecting a charge. Here would be good. Anywhere where you can disrupt their cavalry from just being able to mow you down. Actually, that works perfectly. Same strategy as always with the infantry. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I've just realised, our new recruit, I haven't given any gear. You can go into the infantry, stay in the middle of that square, and fingers crossed you don't die. What are you doing? And then we'll act as a counter charge. maybe. So the tactic here is basically overwhelming fire from the archers and horseback archers. We don't have as much cavalry as them, so we kind of need them to commit. Looking at the infantry they've got, their Valandian sergeants are better than our infantry, hands down. Like any day of the week. What's going to win this for us is the horse archers and our mobility. You absolute cowards! You're going to make me come for you, aren't you? This is typical Sturgian / Valandian tactics, is sit and wait to be attacked, even though he's got the numbers advantage. You have 18 archers. Oh, bless you. You have made a fatal mistake, though. There is a ridge overlooking your position. Now, the way the AI works is if you can kill enough of them, you can force them to react. So my hope is to run a little bit of a harassment campaign with my horseback archers, kill a bunch of his dudes and force him to react. So if his cavalry gets overexcited, I'll just run away. Now that first batch of cavalry is less of a risk now. I'm going to move in a bit closer. See, now they're committing because they're losing men.
Mounted archer, after me! Mounted archers!
If I can take this guy out. Excuse me, sir.
Horse archers! Move!
The cavalry will hold in reserve. There's no reason to... Ooh, I almost had him. There's no reason to commit those to the field just yet. Some of our horse archers are out of ammo now. We tell our soldiers to hold fire.
Cavalry, follow me! Cavalry! Move! Horse archers! Sergeants, take command! Horsemen, give them hell! Troops, attack!
And now we've sandwiched them between charging cavalry, very angry infantry. Ah! He got me first. Some dirty little crossbowman actually hit me then. Where am I looking? Right, I lost more than I wanted to. It's a good initial strike. We're not going to take any prisoners. We don't have the space for them, really, more than anything. They are absolutely lethal weapons, them. Ooh, shiny. Who's that? That's the Valandian leader. Got a lot of archers. A lot of archers. That's over 100 archers. He's got 55 hardened crossbowmen, 42 sharpshooters, and 11 crossbowmen. So that's tier 1, 2, and 3. So he has an absolute beastly amount of crossbows. So cavalry we're looking at. 1. Gallant sword sisters, they're mounted up crossbows, or crossbows, I can't remember which one. It's full of crossbows. 6 sergeants. 8 sword sisters. I think the sword sisters are foot crossbows, and the gallant sword sisters are the ones on horses. 5 champions, 6 gallants. I estimate it's probably got about 30-40 cavalry, over 100 crossbowmen. So we might be able to win that. That'd be good, because we can take him off the board immediately. Don't be a wuss. Fight me.
Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace.
Right.
Hear me!
Last battle of the night. Now he has numbers and power advantage, so he absolutely should be coming for us. And part of me thinks we should be overly aggressive in this one. There's 2 ways I can play this. I can stack up, make a shield wall. That'll give us a bit of protection against his cavalry and also protection against his overwhelming amount of crossbows, because he's got over 100 crossbows. We've got 45 archers. So I suppose you could put 45 archers with the 29 mounted archers, but then he's got mounted crossbowmen as well, so it's a bit iffy. I'm very concerned because a crossbow to the face can take me out of action straight away, just like a javelin to the face, which then leaves all my men just in charge mode, which won't be good. I have the cavalry to run him down, but not if they get bogged down by the infantry. Right. Let's set our infantry up next to this block. The reason I'm putting them next to this block is all this is obstacles that cavalry don't like. So it kind of protects one of our flanks from them. I'm not going to take my horse archers and put them behind them. Our actual archers here. I'm not using this bit of elevation here because there's not much point. I haven't really got space to put anything on there. In fact, what I will do is put my cavalry up there. Further back. There we go. So. I'll split them into two groups. Might be effective, actually. Show bow skill, 38. Arwa could do it. Where's Arwa? She must be out cold. She must have fallen in the last battle. That's not good. Stick with the original plan. Stick with the original plan. We just need those archers to be a bit further back than the infantry. I am less confident about this.
Soldier, move! Square formation! Archers! Forward! Riders! Forward!
Ouch. Nope. Nope. Okay. Reduce their numbers by 10. The initial barrage, that's good.
Horse archers! Move!
I'm moving in the hopes that the next skirmish we have with the horse archers, they come after the infantry, not after the horse archers. And that way we can really bring to bear all of our bows. I'll be honest, I don't think they're going to come back now. No, they're all running. He's just repositioning into the hills. Ah! I hate it when the AI actually makes the right choice. With him being overwhelmed by cavalry and... They're coming back. They are? Yeah, him being overwhelmed by cavalry, his best option is to stay in the trees, potentially get on the hillside, and try and use his overwhelming firepower from his crossbows to hold me back. That would be his best option, and that's exactly what he's doing right now, so I really can't blame him for that. You really shouldn't have hit that tree.
Infect line formation!
So, alternate strategy is use the infantry to bait out the, there might be 6 here, but I'll still kill you. Still want to play this game? Idiots. Yeah, so, alternate strategy. Use the, as you can see, the crossbows are falling around me. I'm going to use the infantry to bait out the crossbow shots. Now, this is a strategy you can use against Valandia because their crossbowmen only have 1 bag of bolts. Because they also have a shield and a sword and a crossbow. So they only have like 25 rounds each to use. So they will run out of bolts fairly quickly. Oh. Hi there. I will be leaving now. You keep coming back though, don't you? Oh, mister. Oh, I hit the tree that time. How far are we away? Just try to get one more. Yeah, I think that's about as much punishment as I can bait out before I risk getting one shot. I hear the horses coming. No, I'm good. Oh, they are coming. Have I killed enough that they're actually committing to the fight? No, of course not. Right.
Troops, forward!
And bring everybody up. Oh no, they are. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that.
Everyone, follow me!
We were perfectly positioned down there. I antagonized them to the point where they wanted to attack us, and then whiffed it.
Infantry, move! Square! Infantry, move! Bowman! Move! Mounted archers! Forward! Cavalry, forward!
Right. They're still coming. Oh, they're not. They were chasing me. They weren't coming. Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy. They are coming.
Bowman, stand apart! Arrows! Move! Move!
Now they're moving away again. I don't get it.
Footmen, move! Forward! Line formation!
So what I'll do is I'll just start moving people up and then putting them in formations
Move!
bit by bit.
Forward! Horsemen, forward! Move! Move! Mounted archer, forward!
In the hopes that at some point or another they actually commit to the fight. Ugh. They're running away again.
Move! Move!
Apologies, I know this game of cat and mouse is pretty boring to watch, but we are in a situation where if I make a mistake
Archers!
and I leave my guys open to
Form a line!
sorry, if I leave my guys open to his crossbows for even a few minutes, they will shred us. So I need to be
Move!
careful not to give him that opportunity, because if he gets his crossbows to bear on us, we're in bother. This might be the opportunity I was looking for.
Footmen! Move! Archers! Move! Mounted archers! Move! Cavalry! Forward!
That's what I wanted, just the wrong troops are getting hit. That's it. Come closer.
Infantry! Move!
Are they committing?
Footmen! In a square!
That's their leader. Oh no, it's not, it's just champion. Oh. Uh-oh. That is exactly what I wanted to try and avoid. Ah, the trees everywhere.
Riders! Archers! Forward! Move! Horse archers! Forward!
Yep, that's those crossbows I was talking about.
Cavalry! Attack!
We're going to lose cavalry here, but I can't avoid it.
Move! Mounted archer! Follow your sergeants! Soldiers! Follow me!
That was the wrong command.
Charge!
See, my job now is 100% distraction. Get as many of these crossbow weirdos looking at me.
Archer onward!
Yeah.
Horse archers! Fall back!
The horses are just getting torn apart in these woods.
Cavalry!
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Right in the head. We could lose this now. Oh, not gonna. We would have suffered many more losses than we needed to. Jesus, that's painful. Taking on 100 crossbowmen is just mad. Especially if we were fighting absolutely to their advantage, they had the woods on their side. We're over capacity. We'll give up some food, because we don't need as much now, because we just lost 30 dudes. It's fine. Take all that crap. Take all that crap. Take all that crap. Take all of those. Alright, we're good. We got a herding policy. We haven't got a herding penalty, so now we just need to try and maneuver our way back into our own lands without getting killed. They're going to come after us, absolutely. Yep, there you go. Smells the blood. Oh, that was a mistake. .8 and he's running at 4.9. He's running at 5.2. I can outrun him. All my guys heal. Oh, they've come for me as well. That's cute. Oh, they've all come for me. I've got your leader. Oof. That's gone. I'm going to run on the whole not mine, don't care. But that is a respectable outcome. I managed to punch into their territory, capture. At the very start of the war, I've managed to punch into their territory, capture 3 of their lords, and their leader. That's the crown's leader of the Valandians. All within a couple of days of the war starting, which is amazing. I need to look at just exactly how badly my army was beaten up there. So we lost a significant portion of our horse archers. And our infantry took the heaviest losses. That 26, that was 45. That was brutal. That was brutal. I should have stuck with my plan of moving everybody back and letting the infantry absorb the crossbow shots on their shields. I don't know why I didn't. I got impatient. But I hope that shows you why I was being more careful. Can't say I spend much time waiting in villages. Quite a few people got a few levels there. Why would you need horse skill? You will eventually, but you need bow skill first. I think I'll just reset everybody's. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Who the hell is this? Oh. Sister. First of my siblings that's come of age. So what I'm doing is I'm picking the skills where she will be able to govern really well. Steward, athletics, horse riding, and bow all have loyalty. Yep, it's that one there. Look, discipline, 150. All have loyalty bonuses. So that's what we're going to do for her. More perk points. One in there, and then one in there. I'll make her my engineer. Just because when she gets to 150, she gets 75, 125, 150, get 5 catapults, which are great for defense. Don't really need that, don't really need that, don't really need that. Not going to be using those, it doesn't matter. Could probably do with a couple of points in polearm. Point in one-handed. We need to get to this here. Wait, not that one. What am I thinking of? Don't remember. There's a reason why I wanted to have one-handed. I just can't remember what it is. Right, that's fine. Done. Recruit troops. Our infantry took an absolute pasting, so we need to replace them. That's these guys. I'm going to keep their heart with us. We've got that... yeah, we need to replace our horse archers, so that's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, we've got Derhart with us, so we're going to keep him with us. That is the right one, isn't it? Yep. Archers. Do we lose archers? No, not really. They're kind of the only part that really came out unscathed. 38, I think we had 40 to begin with. You. There are towns that have got the cavalry already upgraded, so I don't want to spend on things I don't have to. Yeah, we'll take the T3 horsemen. That's fine. It's weird how nobody's... Oh no, speak too soon. 1,300 troops. Oh, that army's about to get messed up. Might take that castle, but they'll not hold it for long. I'm going to end this video for today shortly. However, what I will say is the plan... before I do that, I need to check how many cavalry I actually need. Oh, actually, for cavalry, I'm okay. It's the horse archers I need now. Wait. Yeah, it's these guys. Yeah, look, our palace guards were down to 5. That's rough. Our infantry took a pasting. Oh no, not quite so bad. 8. Oh, here we go. Got some beefy boys now. Alright, so... all 3 of these belong to Asgard, so they should have decent troops. We need to replace that high tier infantry because they're pretty much the backbone of our army. They're the guys that hold the line while we pelt them with arrows and throwing spears, and without them, we're just going to get overrun. So it is super important to me to replace them as quickly as possible. Where's all the T45 infantry? Come on. I could be cheeky and take the guys that I've recruited, the tier 2s, because we're not currently at war with anybody down this end. I could take them and go and put them in the garrison and refill my troops from the garrison. Don't think that's wise. Yes, I know I'm over the limit. Got one of the trainees. Right, that's it, next town. Oh, we're getting on to an hour and a half. Right, I'll leave it there, guys, and we'll come back to this tomorrow. Plans... did we lose that castle? We did. Oh, they never caught up with them. So, plans are to continue down here, probably go to my garrison and replace some of the infantry with higher tier infantry, come back, help with the Volandians. As it stands, if we could take that back, that and that, during this war, it should be good. Me sniping 3 lords straight off the bat will be good. Whatever is left after this attack here should put us in a good position. If I can get an army together of maybe 500 with the influence that I've got, I should be able to push through, take that, take that, take that, and start pushing into the Valandian lands and keep expanding the empire. But again, we're now an extra town from today's session. We lost the castle, but that'll be reclaimed shortly because of that huge army there. We'll go and reclaim it. Yeah, overall, we're still doing well. The empire's still growing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.